Peace and respects and greetings to anyone that is dog free. Peace and respects to the victims that are still with us. And even peace and respect to those that are, like, again, on the fence. They're thinking about it. Like, they're going through stuff and they're thinking about it, but they know if they say something against dogs, their family or whomever are just going to turn their back on them. But I have hope and faith that you do the most productive thing. Do what's most productive. And you gotta, you just have to be dog free. There is nothing better and there is nothing wrong in being dog free. And again, those who are on the fence, I hope you come to your full senses and just go for it and just end this dog nuttery that you are in. It's unhealthy. It is unhealthy. And I hope everyone has had another dog-free day today. I did sort of. I did, but it's like when I'm driving to the plantation, that each morning it's like I see maybe a lot of people walking their dogs, and I don't want it just looks silly. And no lie, even to see grown men walking a dog is baffling. Grown men carrying a leash, walking a worthless mutt on the street is. I'm embarrassed for them because it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't. And to see anyone else, it just does not look good at all. It looks stupid. Honestly, it looks really dumb. This Thursday, as in today, I wanted to discuss an unorthodox topic. Probably something I've touched upon probably many, many times, but not like this. But a subject relating to dog culture that, I feel and I know it conflicts with this dog culture a lot. Again, I know that there's a lot of dogs against people, dogs against, other animals, livestock. But there's also a case of dogs attacking other dogs. Dogs attacking other dogs. Can you imagine that? These are things, dogs, that have been living with people for over hundreds of thousands of years. With people. They have been living with people. Most of them, I'll say most, to almost all, have been living with people in homes, getting fed, groomed, all that with people. But yet, for some reason, they still attack other dogs. And yes, the pit bull is the common culprit. But let's give the pit bull nutters a break today and just focus and be general on all dogs. Let's not single out any single dog today. Let's not discriminate against a single dog. Let's count every single dog. And yet dogs that are better than people, have been living amongst people for thousands of years, they also still attack other dogs. And this conflicts. This conflicts with this dog culture. Something that is over glorified as harmless, perfect, still attacks other dogs and kills other dogs. Whether it's, stray dogs, whether it's, dogs in the home. We've seen countless times, and, there's that one guy, I don't even know his name, but he has those big, ugly, nasty dogs, and one of them killed another dog. It could even be Cesar Millan's dog killing someone else's dog. It could be a dog that's minding its own business and, and crossing paths with a pit bull, and boom, that dog attacks the other dog. We've seen that before. How about there's a video out there with a dog in a stroller? Crazy. Dog nuttery. And I think it was a stroller. I believe it was a stroller. And that dog wasn't bothering anyone. But the other dog, not going to say any names this time, still goes and attacks that dog. How about that, I think it was a salon with the husky and that small white dog? That dog minding its own business, and that dog still attacks that dog. So this dog culture is, again, it's a delusion. It's full of lies. They make up things, and you gotta be AI. You gotta be an AI to be a dog nut, and what that means is arrogant and ignorant. To be a dog nut, to not realize that even dogs attack other dogs, and usually for no reason whatsoever. And the experts and the dog trainers will say, when a child is attacked, they blame the child for provoking the dog, when oftentimes that we know the child has and did absolutely nothing to the dog. And that child still gets attacked. Babies 1 day old still gets attacked. But dogs, even they don't do anything, and they are still attacked by other dogs. Why? And a question. They say to children again, don't provoke the dog. Again, don't provoke the dog. Don't run. Don't sneeze. Don't talk loud. But how come there isn't anything like that for dogs? And why they're attacked? And no one, blames the other dog for provoking the dog that attacks. I mean, when it's a child and a child's attacked by a dog, they often blame the child. They often blame the victim. But how come when another dog attacks another dog, they don't blame the dog that was attacked? You see, this dog culture it's cuckoo. These are tips again. And before I go into that, I'm looking, for dog on dog attack stats. I was kind of playing around with the search, and I just couldn't find any stats of dog on dog attacks. I couldn't find any. Most of it is just about dogs attacking people, children, what to do, stats and things like that. But I could not find any dog on dog attacks. Could not find it. Could not find it at all. But there's a bunch of dogs on people attacks. People attack stats. Here is, another website that, tells us, what to do if a dog attacks you. And they say don't scream, don't run, don't flare your limbs, don't panic, don't make eye contact, don't jump up and down. But what about for a dog, though? And again, the list goes on. Like, what about for a dog that is attacked? You think a dog is not going to bark when it's being attacked? You think a dog may not run if it's being attacked? You think the dog is not going to get some anxiety when it's being attacked? Maybe eye contact, jump. You know how dogs like to jump up and down. You think they're not going to do this and still be attacked? So again, what about dogs that are attacked? Whether it's a stray dog, family dog, street dog, whatever the case may be, how do dogs themselves prevent themselves from being attacked by another dog? Honestly, they can't. They can't do nothing. One, dogs are worthless, and two, they're dumb. So, obviously, I know this. This is just a rhetorical question, and again, but it's just a question I ask for dog nuts. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm dead wrong, and you dog nuts can correct me. If a dog is being attacked by another dog, what does it do? How does another dog prevent itself from being attacked? And if that dog is attacked, do we, we blame people? Do we blame the dog, the victim dog, for causing or provoking an attack? And again, they want you to, in terms of people, they want you to do all these things. Oh my God. All these things. And this doesn't help. And another tip they have given that I've laughed at, where is it? That I've laughed at. I can't find it. Where is it? Wasn't it just here? Yeah, this is what I found maybe a year ago. They say if you're being attacked by a dog, they want you to be like a tree. Just kind of stand like this. But this is come on. This is not a good example here. This is buffoonery. A dumb dog not looking at this is gonna think, okay, this is what you have to do. Hey, they're standing like a tree, and this worthless dog is just sitting there, so maybe standing like this will work. But many times, dogs attack unprovoked when someone isn't even paying attention to the dog. So many times. And you just gotta stand like this, and the dog's not gonna attack you. But again, let's go back to the dogs being attacked by other dogs. If a dog's being attacked by another dog, why don't they say, teach your dog to stand like a tree? Why don't they say that? If your dog is being attacked by another dog, you should always train your dog to stand like a tree. Be a tree. If your dog is, being attacked by another dog, teach your dog to stay calm as it's being attacked. Teach your dog to get on top of something, to stay quiet and don't bark or anything if your dog's being attacked by another dog. Teach your dog to stand or stay upright if it's being attacked by another dog. If your dog's in a stroller, put it that way, and can't get away, let your dog yell at the other dog and let the dog throw everything you have at the other dog. See, it doesn't make sense. It does not make any sense whatsoever. Because dog nuts know, like, this is dumb. Like this is dumb. Dog nuts know that themselves have to defend their worthless mutt against another worthless mutt. Because a dog can't do this. They know their small little dog or whatever dog can't do this. They know their whatever dog that they have going up against a pit bull has no chance. They know that. And here I go with the pit bull. I meant but you know what I mean. Let's say going up against a big dog. A big aggressive dog. They have no chance. They know this. But they play, stupid. Dog nuts play stupid. Again, when a dog is attacked by another dog, why don't this dog industry, dog nuts, blame the dog that was attacked for provoking a dog attack? Because we've seen it many, 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 many times where the victim is blamed. How about blaming the owner? If the dog of the owner and that dog is attacked by another dog, why not blame the owner? See again, it doesn't make sense. In this dog nuttery, dog culture, it doesn't. It really does not make any sense. You got to be deluded. You got to be deluded to make sense of dog culture. And they're the ones saying, be like a tree. They want you to stand like this as a dog is lunging at you, trying to bite you. Again, no, there's I could not find any dog on dog attack stats. Mostly everything is regarding people. Again, I don't care about the dogs. In a way, dogs attacking, killing other dogs, that's kind of a good thing. But why isn't this dog on dog, attacking thing why isn't it more prevalent in the dog industry? Why dogs attacking other dogs more prevalent, more known, more spoken about? It's always about people. Dogs attacking people. And I think my theory is they mainly focus dogs attacking people because they know that most people are dog nuts. And when they read a story about a dog attacking another person, they're going to sympathize with the dog and blame the victim. Sympathize with the dog and blame the victim. They've been conditioned. So they show no fear. The dog industry shows no fear in showing dogs attacking, killing other people. But they don't highlight. They may report a dog attacks another dog, the end, but again, they glorify these dogs so much while dogs themselves are killing other dogs. And the most common popular dog phrase is dogs are man's best friend. How is that how? Why aren't dogs why aren't dogs best friend, if that makes sense? Why do dogs skip other dogs and just jump to the people? There's something going on here. Dogs are just man's best friend, but what about other dogs towards dogs? Could it be because of food? Because other dogs aren't feeding dogs, but people are feeding dogs? People are giving these dogs shelter and, grooming, all that crap? While dogs, don't feed other dogs. Dogs don't take care of other dogs. Dogs don't give shelter to other dogs. So maybe that's why dogs and other dogs are just not good friends either. Unless a dog nut trains their dog to get along. They train their dog and say, you two dogs better get along or you're not getting any treats. You're not getting any biscuits. You're not getting any cookies. You're not getting food if you don't get along. But come on, in the real world, in the stray dog world, it's that old saying, dog eat dog world. And where did that even come from? Dog eat dog world. And the sad part is that phrase is also used for people mostly. So people have been demoted, have been, compared to dogs. Dog eat dog world. Again, why do other dogs just skip dogs to being their best friend to people? How did that happen? How did that happen? I mean, dogs are around people the most. Around people the most, and they've, been living in these homes for thousands of years, but then they still attack other dogs. I'm just searching it, man, because if you search it, there are probably hundreds of dogs attacking other dogs at a dog park. There are probably hundreds of dogs attacking dogs. And even then, these dog nuts don't even say a peep about it. Only for the pit bull. They only say it for the pit bull. But other dogs. It's not just the pit bull attacking other dogs. Various dogs attack other dogs. Yeah, there was something I found, I think I found this morning. I know they had, okay, so this here it is. So this is on Adam S. Kuttner. And they ask a question, but then they answer it with, they didn't really answer the question. But they responded with a question. Are pit bulls more dangerous than other dogs? Unfortunately, one breed that has a reputation as dogs that bite the most is the pit bull. See, they didn't answer the question. Are pit bulls more dangerous than other dogs? And again, they say, unfortunately, one breed that has a reputation as dogs that bite the most is the pit bull. These dogs are often regarded as dangerous pets because of razor-sharp teeth and incredibly strong jaw. But is this an accurate depiction? Are pit bulls more prone to bite than others? See, so they didn't answer. They didn't really answer the question. They pretty much answered it with another question. Forgot that word for it. They pretty much answered it with a question. But everything else, they're able to, put in the stats and give a direct answer. Direct answer. Direct answer. Direct answer. Direct answer. Direct answer. But asking the question, are pit bulls more dangerous than other dogs? Unfortunately, it's not really a direct answer. One breed that has a reputation as dogs that bite the most is the pit bull. Again, they're not asking if pit bull bites the most. They're asking if the pit bull is more dangerous. These dogs are often regarded as dangerous pets. And they use the term, pets instead of dogs. Because of razor sharp teeth and incredibly strong jaw. They didn't really answer the question. They say these are often regarded. Why can't they just say yes? The stats prove that, and the stats are right here. They're the ones that put this on here. So the stats prove that pit bulls, yes, are the most dangerous dog breeds. And these dogs are known for attacking other dogs. These dogs are known for attacking other dogs. And the stats are right here. Whoever wrote this didn't want to give a direct response. And this is how you mislead dog nutters. Because sometimes a dog nut becomes a dog nut first before they can become a pit nut. You can't just become a pit nut. You got to be a dog nut first. Okay, I'm making that up. Just like dog nuts, I just made it up. But anyways, like I said, they did not answer that question. What to do if your dog gets attacked on a walk? Again, see. Again, if I'm not gonna read all of these, but you reading this, there a lot of people are expressing their experiences. A lot of dog nuts. I've experienced their dog, and again, I'm not defending dogs. I'm not defending these dog owners. I'm just highlighting that dogs attack other dogs too. 10 breeds most likely to bite. Number 1, the pit bull yet again. Pit bull. Might have closed it off, but what is this thing? Rottweiler, German Shepherd, Chihuahua, Bully breeds. How do they have pit bull and then? To me, they're all the same. I don't care. They're all the same. Terriers, isn't that again part of this bully breed? I mean, then if these things bite the most, like, why even have them? Why have them? And again, as I'm driving again on the road, it was a quick little look. I saw some guy with a Rottweiler today, I guess on his property. He just, like, for a quick second as I looked, he just dropped the leash, I guess. and just walked away and left the Rottweiler there just to stand there. Kid you not. And this is early morning, and in that area, there's a school there. Children are getting ready to go to school, walking to school in that area. So, come on. Put 2 and 2 together, and a little bad weather. Last thing I want to speak on. Again, we're gonna every day. I'm gonna try to every time I do a video, at least. I'm gonna try to, use information on the dog bite. I call the Dog Bite Bible. They have a lot of good stuff here, and I'm gonna try to remember to donate very soon. And we were talking in this video about dogs attacking other dogs or killing other dogs, but even the dog lover. Even the dog lover will kill dogs. They will use and abuse dogs. They will, manipulate dogs. How a pit bull activist rose to fame in the non-kill community while I can't pronounce this word. Killing dogs. Simultaneously killing dogs. And look at this shit. I speak fluent pit bull fraud. So long story short, this guy, again, started a charity for worthless mutts, pit bulls, about, saving them, and, the dog nut, the pit bull nut, they're easily persuaded when it comes to, abandoned dogs or dogs in general. So they gave this guy their money to save worthless mutts. And as this guy would take in dogs from wherever, he would kill them. He would put them asleep and still beg for money, make tons of money. I don't know how much he made, but in the end, another dog lover, even dog lovers themselves, they kill other dogs, they kill dogs, and they also scam the other dog nuts. And this is what the dog industry is. It's a big scam. And I'm talking about the way, way top, the top that you can't see. The ones that have opened the gate that allowed this dog nuttery to happen. I'm not talking about your dog store or your dog trainer or your dog expert or Cesar Millan. No, I'm talking about those at the top of the dog industry that are highly responsible for this dog culture. And they're nothing less than this guy. Because this dog culture is nothing but a big scam. It's a scam. All to make money off of dog nuts, dog lovers. Making money, billions, trillions off of worthless mutts. Man, and God forbid you asking money, a homeless person asks for money. Or, children, people living in poverty ask for money. Some people, I guess a lot of people would donate and help out, but some of those people would still have money and time and energy to give their money towards dogs, worthless mutts. And in the end, a lot of them get scammed. This guy isn't the first. He's not going to be the last dog scammer out there. These dog shelters are scams. Dog stores are scams. Anyone that sells a dog is a scammer. These dog commercials are scams. Saying, oh, you need a dog. A dog needs a loving home. Why the heck does a dog need a loving home? Why? If these dogs are so smart and better than people, then shouldn't they stay far away from people and make their own home? Hey, dogs are better than people. Hey, go buy a dog. What? Dogs are better than people. Let this dog live with you. Does that make sense? Again, I don't know how people can be easily tricked by this dog culture, by this dog industry. It's a big scam. It's a fraud. Selling you something you don't need. And oftentimes you probably don't care about. Like this guy. He killed dogs. He killed dogs. This dog lover. Kill dogs. Murderers are not role models. So this again, these pitbull nutters kind of contradict themselves. They're AI. They're arrogant and ignorant. These dogs kill and murder children daily. And not just children, other dogs too. Look at this thing. My goodness, man. This thing looks like, it's something. This is some, excuse my language, but this looks like some effed up shit. That's effed up shit. Sometimes you do things that are like effed up shit, but it's like, it's not really shit. But this is like legit effed up shit. These are the people that are just leading a lot of dumbass dog lovers into a burning house. Look at this. Look at this. Like, come on. Would you really want something like this in your house? Apparently a lot of dog nutters do want this ugly, scary ass thing. They want this effed up shit in their house. I'm confused. I'm confused, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm gonna there. Spoke too long. How much time I've spoken? 30 minutes, 38 minutes. Just to recap again. Why do dog nuts ignore? No, not the hard way to phrase it. Why do dogs attack other dogs? If dogs are better than people, why do they, besides attacking other people, why do they also attack dogs? How did it go from dogs are man's best friend instead of, dogs are dog's best friend? And why don't other dogs have ways to avoid getting attacked by another dog? Why don't they do these type of things or not do these type of things when attacked by another dog? Why aren't dogs that are attacked blamed for being attacked? Because when a child is attacked by a dog, oftentimes people are going to blame the child or they're going to blame the owner. So why isn't the dog blamed for being attacked And why isn't the owner of the attacked dog also blamed? So again, this dog culture, it's a big mess. It's messy. It's messy. Again, they state, be like a tree. If a dog's attacking you or approaching you, stand like a tree. Yeah, you stand like this, the dog's gonna be like, hey, I'm not gonna attack you anymore. I'm just gonna run away this way. I could not find dog on dog attack stats. I'm surprised I couldn't. They're probably out there, but I'm using this Google search engine, which over the years has gotten like very, very bad. You search dog on a dog tax and you get things that are totally irrelevant. Wait, no. My bad. Dog on dog attack. See, how about this dog on dog aggression? Say stats. And so this probably give me the marigold, like it's probably going to be regarding other people. I've seen this before. It's again about other people, but I'm looking for dog on dog attack stats. Anyways, we're getting it there. Hope everyone continues to have a great dog-free evening, day, morning. Again, stay vigilant, stay strapped. Gotta know which neighbors have a dog and which don't, because you never know that, you could be walking into a kennel, maybe. I don't know. Just gotta know who has a dog, where they're at. You gotta know, sometimes you just gotta know their common walk schedule, what kind of dogs. You gotta stay vigilant. Man, it's getting worse out there, and not just in the neighborhood, but work, but in school. It reminds me of another story. That was a story. So, back in the day, maybe 6-7 years ago, I was applying for this job. And this occurred way before the worthless mutts. Way before. And again, I've always hated dogs, but apply for this job to go to an interview. When I get there, I see these two worthless mutts running in the lobby. And if I was me, if the guy back then was me now, I wouldn't have said anything, and I would have just went right back home. I wouldn't have bothered. But I, still approached the door. Hey, I'm here for the interview. I'm not comfortable around dog. That's what I said. And then they're like, maybe you shouldn't work here because the dogs are going to stay out anyways. So I'm like, whatever, I shrug, and I just, felt a little disappointed because I wasted my time, gas, preparation to be there, not realizing there's a facility that has dogs roaming around the place. And this guy tells me, hey, the dogs are going to be out anyway, so not a good place for you to work, which is again reasonable to say. It's better than, saying I'm going to put the dogs away. Then I enter and he takes the dogs out. It could have been worse. So in a way, yes, I'm happy that I didn't proceed with the interview, but just that situation back then, I was kind of pissed off a little bit. Again, wasted my time, preparation, you know, and getting into that interview, mindset, ink, printing stuff, all that stuff, getting ready. And you get there. This place has a worthless month. 2 worthless months. So again, that may have been years ago, but things are getting worse. Things are getting worse. So again, stay vigilant. Not just physically, but your mind as well must stay vigilant. Because when your guard is down, that's when you're the most vulnerable. You gotta stay awake at all times. Be alert. Be aware of dogs at all time, because they're out there, they're coming. Some places have it worse than others, so you've got to stay aware. Be aware of what's going on. With that, I say, be dog free and have a great day. Thank you for joining me.